views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Let me be your lighthouse so I can show you the way. Let me be your shining light, I'll keep you from drifting away. I'm the one that makes you try.
Hello, this is Patty Hunter. I have two guests with me today. They're both, one was on Skype and the other one was on location. The first one is with Panos Bourounis, that's his name, and he works at Cosmos Restaurant. And my second guest is Dubee. He's from Canada, and I have him on Skype. So we'll see you in a moment and we'll start. Hello, my name is Patty Hunter. This is Patty's page, and I'm at the restaurant called Cosmos Restaurant. And this here is Panos. How do you pronounce your last name?
Bourounis.
Bourounis.
Yes.
Bourounis.
Pleasure, Patty.
Are you the owner of
Yes.
this restaurant? How many restaurants do you have?
We have 3 restaurants in Fort Wayne. We have 2 Cosmos, and then we have a steakhouse called Hideout 125.
Hideout 125. What's the difference between this Cosmos and Hideout 125?
Cosmos is just open breakfast, lunch, at 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then the Hideout 125 is just Tuesday through Saturday, and that's steaks, seafood. We got some pasta dishes. We got full bar.
Oh wow!
Really unique drinks. A lot of handmade stuff per order. Fresh basil, fresh mint, fresh oranges, fresh limes. Steaks all cut in-house per day.
Is it open in the evening or in the morning?
Yes, evening only. They open 4:30 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday.
So which restaurant did you start first?
We started this one first, Cosmos. This store has been here 11 years as of May 12th.
This is St. John?
St. Joe and St. Joe Center.
And who came up with the word Cosmos?
My dad. My dad's the original founder of it. He started Cosmos back in '95, back on Coliseum and Lake.
It's not there anymore?
It's not there anymore. It's called something else. I don't know what it's called. We sold it a good 10 years ago.
Oh.
But we have another location on Lima and DuPont, very
That's
similar
new.
to this.
That's new.
Yeah, it's only 14 months old.
And how's that doing?
It's doing quite well, yeah.
We have a lot of people coming in to your restaurant. What kind of menu do you have in Cosmos then?
Cosmos, we specialize in, we got omelets, the pan-sized omelets, like 6 to 7 eggs. We have pancakes, we have skillets. We also have cheeseburgers and sandwiches.
You're making me hungry.
But we're known for our breakfast, though.
Do you hire all the people yourself?
I used to, but I hire most of the kitchen staff myself, and then we have a general manager lady, Wendy.
Oh yeah, I know her.
You've probably seen her in here quite a bit. She pretty much runs the place day-to-day operation now.
So for your chefs,
Yes,
are they from Fort Wayne?
most of them are all from Fort Wayne. Most of them, my dad trains most of the chefs.
Do you cook?
If I have to, but I try not to go back there. I'm not that good back there in the kitchen. It gets pretty hot. But a lot of it's all my dad's recipes. And I have a younger brother, Sam Bourounis, which he runs a newer store out there, Lima DuPont.
Oh, that's where he is.
That's where he's out.
I have a question.
Sure.
You have basically Greek food, right?
Yes,
Here
we do
in
have some good
Cosmos?
food. Yes.
How about Highland 125?
Hideout 125 is more like a upscale. We have like sea scallops. We have ahi tuna. We got some filet. We got some crab cakes. We got some calamari. No really Greek dishes on the menu.
Oh, you should.
We're thinking about doing some Greek features, just like on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
like a Greek style chicken, something simple, maybe a nice lamb dish. We do have lamb chops on the menu all the time,
Lamb. Oh,
but we do it with a butternut squash and Italian sausage stuffing. So it's a little bit different.
Guess you might be coming around. Also, how long does it take to make these dishes?
For here,
Cosmos.
like we can make an omelet in 3 to 5 minutes.
That's good. Oh wow, you
Yeah.
guys have good.
Now, if it's real busy, it's going to take 10 to 12, you know,
Yeah.
if it's the full house Sunday, because Sundays we get sometimes 50, 60 people, maybe more, waiting in the line.
And we can't mention money, but we can mention it's reasonably priced.
Oh yeah, very reasonable price. A lot of our specials throughout the week, they come with coffee,
That's good.
so it's a nice bargain.
Were you born in Fort Wayne?
I'm born and raised in Chicagoland area.
Chicago. Oh.
Yeah,
How long have you been here?
I've been here now for 16 years.
And you're married?
Yes, I'm married.
With baby?
Yep, I have a 1-year-old son and
Ah,
thank you,
congratulations.
and a 4-year-old daughter.
Oh my goodness. They must be.
My wife was just here. She just had lunch. She just left, probably about 10 minutes ago. Yeah,
Well, you know, this is a good restaurant.
thank you. Locally owned, which is nice. You know, no, not franchise.
Yes.
Nothing against franchise, but
It's like a family.
yeah, it's
a
family.
restaurant.
Yeah, we want people to feel welcome when they come in, you know, and relax, and you know, I don't want you to feel rushed. And you know, if there's anything we can do for anybody, I definitely want to know. So I want to make sure everybody's happy when they're leaving the door.
May we take this
Yeah, I can do a virtual.
scan
Sure.
the whole, or pan, whatever the word is. We just want to see what your restaurant looks so
Sure.
warm and just wonderful.
So here comes Debbie with just a couple samples of some food that some people are about to get. One of the dishes is a chicken strips made in house with our fries, fresh fruit, fresh spinach and feta cheese omelet, and some rye toast. Yeah, and that's an egg white omelet. Yeah, egg white omelet. That's what it's.
You know, this is a very, very lovely restaurant. And how old is this building again?
Oh gosh, this building's probably close to 35, 40 years old. It used to be Friendly's Ice Cream.
Ah.
And then Hall's, which is another local restaurant here in town, took over it, and they were here for, a good 20 years probably. And then we took over, but we gutted it all out. Remodeled the whole thing. Actually, we just did some remodeling just the last month. We put a whole new roof side on back there and a whole new air conditioning unit, and redid the upstairs.
What do you see in the future for Cosmos? And do you have more Highland 125 restaurants?
I don't think we'll do another Hideout 125.
Is that a unique one?
Very unique. It's the staff in place there is it's tough to find. You know, it's a totally different cooking style than here. But I do see Cosmos doing probably one more location, Southwest. You know, somewhere.
Would you like to go outside of Fort Wayne?
I don't think so.
That's
you know?
kind of, yeah.
It'd just be too hard to travel because we like to be hands-on. We like to have always somebody here from the family at one of the stores.
So you yourself are here on Thursdays.
I'm here Thursdays all day, Fridays all day. Saturday, Sunday, I'm here just a couple hours here and there. Throughout the week, I call, see what's going on, but
You have an office and everything like that.
a little office upstairs, but yeah. So, well, I spend most of my time at the Hideout right now, trying to get that going. So.
Oh, how old is that?
Oh, it's to be a year in July.
A year in July. Oh, well, I wish you all the best for that one.
Thank you.
That sounds like a very exquisite.
Yeah, we have a website they can visit,
Yeah.
just www.hideout125.com, and then got a full menu there.
Yeah?
We do virtual tour of the Hideout, and then Cosmos is www.cosmosrestaurants.com.
Yeah. Are you open during the holidays, like holy days?
Yeah, I'm here. This store, the only day we close is Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah, only 2 days.
2 days.
New Year's, of course, you gotta have it.
Yeah, New Year's open, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day open. The Hideout closes quite a bit. We close New Year's Day, Christmas Day, Thanksgiving, yeah, Christmas Eve,
But Easter.
4th of July, Easter, yeah, Mother's Day. Well, it's closed on Sundays anyway, but yeah.
So, this is great. I'm glad you allowed us to come into your wonderful
Oh, I'm glad you
restaurant.
asked us to. I appreciate it.
And I'd like to thank you. I thought it was still
Oh, you're welcome. Parakalo.
Pelican.
Yes.
So, Sukanis?
Kala. Yeah.
So, thank you. This is Patty Hunter. And thank you for coming in to this wonderful restaurant with me, with Panos here.
Yes.
So, God bless, and see you next week.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
Hello, welcome to my show. This is Patty Hunter of Patty's Page. Today, my special guest on Skype is Lyric Dube, and we'll be talking about how he has been for the last year. We haven't seen him for over a year now, so we're going to catch up and see what he's up to. So I'll be with you in a moment. There you are.
Awesome.
Well, good to see you, dear.
It's good to see you too.
It's been what, a year? In a couple months?
Just about, yeah.
What have you been up to since last time? You're doing a lot of stuff. You got yourself a new band,
Yep.
and
Yeah, it's been extremely busy. I've been going back and forth to the States a lot. I finished recording my 4th album. I was down in Los Angeles. I've been down to Vegas multiple times. I was in New York. I've been everywhere, really. It's been crazy.
So what have you been? You're doing how many albums now?
I'm just getting ready to drop my 3rd and 4th album.
Wow. So how many songs have you written in your lifetime? Do you know?
Oh, that's
Estimate?
estimate. Way over 100.
Way over 100. And
Yep.
how many have been turned into songs? Way over 100.
Oh, over 100 of them. Like, of finished songs, I have over 100 finished songs. Of ideas,
Yeah.
I'm over
Trillion.
500, I'd say.
400 or 500.
I know I have at least 500 voice notes on my voice recorder, just of small song ideas, choruses, licks. But I'd say about 50 of them have been recorded, approximately.
So what's your favorite song that you have recorded in the past then?
That's a pretty tough one. I'd have to say I have a top 10. Most of them are unreleased right now, actually. In that top 10, actually, all of them are unreleased.
So how old were you when you first started to write? I remember I asked you this last year, but I'd like to refresh people's memories.
Yeah, no, I first started to write when I was about 10 or 11. I started playing the guitar when I was 9.
Wow. Who taught you, man?
Taught me guitar.
Yeah.
My guitar teacher, John Weston.
John
He's
Weston.
a classical jazz player from England.
Oh, wow. So, you won awards? Did you?
Yeah, I was recently, I'm trying to remember the last time we talked. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Most recently, I was honored to go down and, less of an award, more of just a really cool venture. When I was down in New York, I got the chance to play with the Les Paul Trio for his 100th anniversary, and that in itself was an award in its own, just to go down and meet these guys and play with them. But most recently, I've been winning for the awards. I've recently won my video awards for the Player Video Awards, and for my 2 songs, Black Ice and They Say, and before that, I won it for Alive, and I think that was the last time we talked.
Oh my goodness, it was over a year.
Yep.
April, my goodness. Oh my stars. So who are the members in your band? What's it called?
Yeah, so we have, the first member of the band was Steve Costello.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guitar player from Sudbury, Ontario.
All right.
After him, we got Hunter Craig, who's a bass player from Los Angeles. And after Hunter, we got Bobby Rawson from Portland, Oregon.
Oh my. So, what instrument do you play, dear?
I play the guitar mainly.
Basic?
Pardon?
Bass? Bass? Or, what kind? Electric?
Electric 6-string guitar
Nice.
is my main instrument. I do study all kinds of guitars, including nylon string, steel string, in all genres, classical, jazz, rock, pop, blues. I do play bass, but I'm not a bass player.
What genre is your music? We talked about it last year, but I want to see what name you've given it.
Yeah, I think my type of music, revolution rock. For the sole purpose of, I do study many types of music, like jazz, classical, rock, pop, and I do study them all in depth. So when I started making my own music, it was a different sound that couldn't be classed into one specific genre, so I made up my own called revolution rock.
Oh, Revolution. Wow. I think that's gonna stick.
Awesome.
Let's see, you have 2 CDs that you're working on that have not been pressed or released yet?
No, we're actually designing the album artwork. We've been trying to design it for the last week, so this should be out and released by September.
And the names of the songs, can you divulge on what they are, why you wrote them and all?
So I didn't quite catch that last question. What was that?
Why did you write those songs?
Some of them I actually wrote specifically for the album, like on the 4th album. It was written specifically for it. I'd say about 50% of the songs on that album were meant to go on the 4th album to match the style, to match the sound.
What's the theme?
As for the 3rd album, it's the same reason anybody writes songs, to express what you're feeling and really communicate through the music.
What's the story on, is it each CD that you have done is like a story going from song to song, being almost like the same kind of topic or something like that, or?
No, actually, not as much. It's been more towards the factor of musical stages in my musical life and where it kind of portrays to and how my writing has grown. So it's less of a story between the songs, more of a story between the music.
So you've been to Los Angeles?
Yes, I have.
What'd you do there?
I recorded. Sorry?
You recorded the CDs there, right?
No, I recorded only my 4th album there.
Oh!
So I was. Yep.
Yeah.
I was back and forth to Los Angeles recording with a Grammy Award-winning producer, Warren Hurt, who's worked with Aerosmith, The Fray, and Ace Frehley, a lot of really great artists, and it was great to work with them. We recorded, the album that I recorded most recently was right down the middle of pop rock.
Oh.
So I still had the elements of revolution rock, but it was definitely more to the generic side. And it was a great experiment to go with, too. It was a different feel, and I think it had a great outcome.
Who would you like to work with, to sing with, do a duo?
Do a duo?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a tough one. I think most of all, I'd like to do a guitar song with someone like Pliny, who's an Australian guitar player, or someone like John Mayer, who's John Mayer.
Ah, and who influenced you the most?
The most influence that I've gotten have been from older players, a lot like Django Reinhardt, who was a jazz guitar player from the 20s and 40s, around that area, wrote hundreds and hundreds of amazing songs. He's been a major influence. Although it doesn't shine through my playing, it's definitely there. John Mayer, another big influence for me, because of he's a very unique look at writing songs. He's more of a writing idol than he is a guitar playing. And there's something that he uses different chord voicings, different things that most people wouldn't think of off the bat. And whenever you can kind of see in his writing that he always strives for the next best step. And my most recent influence has been the Australian guitar player Pliny, who's really on an entirely different level than I'll probably ever be. But it's definitely something worth studying and looking at.
You're growing up. I can tell. You're doing really, really great. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm really proud of you, you know?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You're going to sing a song for me? Do you have your
I sure am.
guitar and all that? How long is it? A couple minutes?
Yes, I do. Just let me grab it right behind me here, okay?
Okay, dear.
The song is called Cheap Wine and Roses.
Why'd you write it?
Mainly because I wrote it around that one line. Because I wrote the line Cheap Wine and Roses, and I had written the lyrics and the melody separate. I wrote the lyrics and I wrote in the melody and the chords a total, probably a month later. And then after I wrote it, I realized that it fit it perfectly.
All right. So let's hear it. 1, 2, 3, and...
Of the most romantic view, sunlight in the thin air, just me and you, spread out on the grass. The blanket is red. You look up and smile as I said, cheap wine and roses, the happiness in life. It's easy if you look for it. Easy to feel alive. Don't need lots of money. Just someone like me. I'll never move. I'll never leave. Your love might be the key. Sketch out a line. Our entire history. The happiness at first, straight up to the misery. Oh, I know you have a good heart, so let me get the thread. I'll sew it up until you smile. Remind you when I said cheap wine and roses, the happiness in life. It's easy if you look for it. Easy to feel alive. Don't need lots of money. Just someone like me. I'll never move, I'll never leave. Your love might be the key. Cheap wine and roses, the happiness in life. It's easy if you look for it. Easy to feel alive. Don't need lots of money. Just someone like me. I'll never move. I'll never leave. Your love might be the key.
Wow, that was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Now, wow, that took about 3 minutes and 42 seconds or something like that. Wow, that wasn't bad at all. You did dang
Thank you.
good. You did dang good. Well, you know, it's end of the interview. Can I talk to you after I turn off the camera?
Sure.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming on to my show, Patty's Page, Lyric
No
Dubee,
problem.
and your website is...
It's www.lyricdubee.com.
All right. So we'll have people go to your website and they'll check you out. And as usual, I enjoyed my interview with you, dear.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Bye, dear. Love you.
Godspeed, my love, until we meet again. You're always in my heart and every dream. Don't let this time apart give in to all our fears. God will keep us close from up above. So until we meet again, Godspeed, my love. God is with us always for the rest of all our lives. I'll be content to stand here